Hi, this is Tim, and in this video, we're going to cover customizing the appearance of your affiliate dash center. So we've already covered setting up the Infusionsoft settings and the application settings, as well as setting up and configuring our first promotion. So now we're going to further customize the look and feel of our affiliate dash center using some of the appearance options. So under the general appearance options, we can give our add our company name. We can add a logo. Add this one here. We can add custom styles. This would be custom CSS if you're a fancy HTML, CSS person, or even custom JavaScripts that will modify the behavior of the center. There's some language interface options. We'll just click update there to update our logo. And then there are several display areas that we can customize. These are just different areas throughout the portal where we can add custom text or graphics or insert merge data. So the first of those is the registration page. So when someone's going to log in, or if you're using our registration form, okay, to register affiliates for, you can customize this page. Currently, it just has all the field data on there, but we wanted to add a little more text to that. So we would just do that here. Come in, modify that. Maybe we want to add some text, um, make it bold or large, change the font size, color, etc. So let's make this one large. We'll hit update. And let's go back to our registration page, hit refresh, and you can see there. We could add really any content that we wanted to. It's quite flexible, including custom HTML code. The next option here is just the terms and conditions. You can add a link to where you want your terms and conditions to go to. So right now we just have some default text in here, but I could come in here and maybe highlight this, add a link to where we want that to link to. Maybe you have a page detailing out your program. So that simply shows up on the registration page here that they would have to agree to register. Next on our affiliate areas, the next two are part of the portal itself. So when somebody is logged in, we've got a little sidebar panel that you can customize. I'll show you how that one is. So let's say we wanted to add a little resource area for more bird catching resources, right? And then we could come in and add custom content here. We can even add merge data. So this comes out of Infusionsoft. So let's say I wanted to add in the city, okay, of my your city here. And it will add that merge data that's coming from the Infusionsoft record. I could really, any of the available fields on the profile, even custom fields will be available here, affiliate fields, all kinds of stuff that we might want to show. I could even show them their codes, their IDs, etc. So all that information is available. So we'll just click update. Now, if we want to go back in to see this, we'd have to log in as an affiliate. So we could come in here and just log in, or as I showed you before, we have this little trick under our tools where we can just log right in as a partner. So let's choose Wiley here and we'll just log right in as him. Again, I don't have a security certificates and our URL defaults to a secure format. So we'll just delete the S and that will log us right in. Okay, and there we go. And so on my sidebar, we'll see here, I've got my little sections. It merged in my city and added our little sidebar panel there. Okay, so let's go back with a couple other areas here to discuss. One of those is the welcome text. This was a great resource. Right when they log in, this main section here will display, one, we have this promotion that we set up for the Rocket Club, but we could also display general content that wasn't associated with this direct promotion as well here, that would be available to all affiliates when they log in. So let's add some text. I've grabbed a little YouTube embed here, so I'm just going to grab my code, paste it here, update, and if I come back now and refresh, there we go. We have a nice little video. This could be a welcome video that you guys present. Give them an enthusiasm and reason to share your assets, and just welcome them to the program. Add any text. Again, we're using a merge code here. I'm merging in the name. We can customize this little section as much or as I want to. So that's the display areas. The next section is the menu links. So on the top here, right now we just have one. One of the menu links I like to add is a link to commission totals. So let's say I grab this link here, and it's displaying all their commissions that they've earned, but I also want to add that right on the top menu. So I'll just grab that link, come over here, I'll create a menu link, paste my URL, and then we're just going to call it commissions. And we'll leave that opening in the same tab. Oh, actually that said a new tab. What if we want to keep it in the same tab? We'll just do that. And I come back, hit refresh, and now I've got my commissions link right at the top. I can click right through. So I could do this for any link, whether it's an internal page in the Affiliate Dash portal, it could be links to your website or other resources that you make available. You can customize that menu in any way that you see fit. So now that we've discussed menu links and how to set those up, I want to go back and show you a nifty feature in Affiliate Dash about adding your own custom pages. So with a custom page, you can add any content you want and then link to it via the menu. So let's go through how we might do that. So if I add a custom page, let's go just call it my custom page. I can also insert, and then any content down here would be what would display in the actual page. So I can do merge field. So if I wanted to do name information, we could do that. And we could add any content that we wanted, videos, we can change the text sizes, bold, etc., whatever we wanted to do with that. And then we would just hit create. Could also add custom HTML to those. And now I've got this custom page and content. To link to that, I would then go back to my menu links, create a new menu link, and now you'll see we have this option here of the custom pages that I did. So in this case, we'll use my custom page. It will automatically link to that page. Again, because I don't have a security certificate set up with this domain, I want to make sure and remove that S. And then we can choose, do we want it to open in the same window or a new tab? Give my link title give my link a title, and then click create. So if I come back to now the affiliate portal and I click refresh, we'll see I now have a custom page content. So we could add any other information to your affiliate center here, charts, whatever you wanted to add, other videos or instructions, other content. So this makes it really a mini membership site that you can have for just your affiliates, and add any other content that you'd want displayed to them. The last section here is customizing the commission report and the commission pages. So by default, this is how it will display, which is probably sufficient for most folks. But if you had some particular needs or you wanted other data to display in this column, you could modify this grid or this table. And you could do that. You could come in and you could reorder the information here. We could add new columns of data, and this will pull down data from any field, really any profile field or other fields. So if we look at, we can modify the commissions earned or the canceled order table, give it a label, and then we could add in addresses, any of this information, all the contact data, the affiliate data we could merge in as a field here, product information, commission information, etc. So you could get quite tricky with how you want to do things there and advanced, but for most folks, you can just leave it as is and it will work great. So the only other section we want to talk about when customizing the appearance here is actually under the settings tab. And so if we go to the reports section, there's a few things that will modify what is displayed in our affiliate portal. So the first one of those, you can see I have a current period commissions and also a total. So this would be lifetime total earnings and over the most recent period here. So if I didn't want the total section to display, I could just hide that and hit save. That will, of course, update and hide the totals there, or vice versa. If I didn't want the current month section, or I wanted it to display all or within maybe last month's totals, I could update what I wanted to display there as well. And so we could just update those. So there's some flexibility on how we want our commissions to show. So the design of our system is really so the affiliate can log in, they get right to the relevant and exciting information they want to see, whether that's their commission data, their promotion data, welcome content that you want to provide them, any other resources that you might add. So those are a few ways you can customize the affiliate dash portal to suit your needs and to help your affiliates promote your content.